Okay. I'm just gonna get this out of the way. Just get started right now. Oh, okay. Welcome to the Daytona Mystery Race. So this is gonna be a rather short stream. I was gonna originally record this, like pre-record this and everything like that. Let me just put this starting soon back in. Yeah, okay, I'll put the starting soon back in, but just make more reveal more. I guess to make the reveal more dramatic. But welcome to the Daytona Mystery Race. I was originally gonna pre-record this, but I had absolutely no time to pre-record this and edit it unless I wanted to play Firecracker, and that's not happening. Firecracker is still on track for tomorrow. It's going to be probably tight yet again to get it in because it's a long race, but I'm confident I'll get Firecracker out before tomorrow. So let's do it. But for now, let's do this mystery race. I think NR might crash on me. Yeah, it's going to crash on me, of course. Of course, it's going to crash on me. I had it ready to go, and it's going to crash on me. Of course. Yeah, not responding, of course. Typical luck. Anyways, so I'm going to just try getting NR open again. This one, okay. Okay, this is going to be a rather short race. It's going to be 10 laps long. So, finally I'm going to reveal what track in mod and everything. So before I reveal it, I guess I'll wait like maybe 20 seconds. If anyone has any guesses on what it is, feel free to do them now. Oh, I want to open that. Whoops. Just get the chat on my other part of it. Okay. You know what? Screw it. I'm not going to do any. Screw it. I'm just going to do it now. Here we go. Boom. I don't think you expected this. Daytona Beach 2023 track. This is basically like a more modern version of the old school shores of Daytona, like they used to race in. Okay, but what mod? Oh, plus play. Yep, it's the 2022 mod. Okay, so it's fine. So finally, the cat's out of the bag. We got the 2022 next gen mod. Yeah, 2022 next gen mod. The 2022 next gen mod with the 2024 cars in the shores of Daytona. So that's what the secret is. Obviously, it's like, I mean, obviously this is not like a wild mod. It's kind of I guess you can kind of call it a goofy track since we don't race at Daytona on the beach anymore, but still kind of a fun track to tell. I've always wanted to try this track out, but it didn't really make any sense for any of the Palm Summer League stuff, but still. Okay, so let's go briefly through the starting lineup. So looks like Ty Gibbs is on the pole in the 54 next to Kyle Larson, then Chase Elliott, Chris Buescher, Daniel Suarez, Austin Dillon, Tyler Reddick, Ryan Preece. By the way, the ratings for this are similar to what I did for the Coke 600 stream, where I use NR ratings. All right, Martin Truex, Byron, John Hunter, Christopher Bell, Corey LaJoy, Ross Chastain, Justin Haley, Alex Bowman, Ryan Blaney, Brad Keselowski, Denny Hamlin, Izzy Allmendinger, Bubba Wallace, Kyle Busch, Chase Briscoe, Zane Smith, Michael McDowell, Kaz Gralla, Todd Gilliland, Josh Berry, who's going to the Wood Brothers next year, just announced today, Austin Cindric, Noah Gragson, Eric Jones, then towards the back, Andrew Hemrick, Harrison Burton, Joey Logano, Carson Hocevar, and then Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is starting dead last in this Daytona Beach. I was going to call this the Daytona Dash, the Daytona Beach Dash or whatever. And this is going to be a 10-lap long race, so like I said earlier, it's not going to be that long of a race. But it should be kind of fun seeing these modern Cup cars in the shores of Daytona. I guess it's kind of fitting in a way, too, because they're going to go to Chicago this week. So I guess we got... So I guess it's kind of sort of, I guess you can call it like similar type racing, even if Chicago doesn't have to deal with sandy beaches. Now this track's kind of weird where these cars are so spaced out from one another. Oh my god, don't wreck. What is going on here? What is going on? And mind you, I just let this race like record on in the background, or like, run in the background. I have no idea what's gonna happen. I probably should have turned on the better cautions, because what is going on here? What is going on? We got 3. This looks like a highway. No one knows where they're going. So this is completely blind. I don't know what happened. Like the 600 stream and all the other stuff I do, I did not know what happened beforehand. Like I was gonna have a shorter version. Originally I was gonna have a shorter version of this race that I would pre-record, but I changed it to this longer version. But we're under green here at Daytona in the shores. Okay, everyone's sorted out. Here's Chase Elliott now looking at the inside of Ty Gibbs with a lead. Hope he's not too loud. These two are side by side. Chris Buescher side by side with Kyle Larson. And there's Daniel Suarez right behind both these two. Tearing down this long straightaway. I believe this track's like over 4 miles long. I don't know the exact measurements of the original Daytona beach course, but it's not a short track by any means. Now here is the south turn. This is gonna be really treacherous corner. Almost 4 wide off the corner that time by Chris Buescher. Is gonna get a great run on the inside as we're 3 wide for the lead now. Chase Elliott is gonna be the one that prevails out of all of that. Continuing down the shores. You'll clear both the 54 and the 17 as Buescher is still a side by side of Gibbs. Let me see if I can control the audio a little bit more. I always send it to race, so oh god, the audio is ridiculous. Don't crash. Good. Okay. All right. Bit more quieter. Yay. Now, back to the north turn here. Ooh, contact nearly with Ty Gibbs and Buescher. Gibbs is going to get split to the middle. Him and Larson both lose a lot of ground off the north turn. Chase Elliott leading lap number 1. Now, laps here about like 1 minute 44. Just under 2 minutes. That's why so again, this stream's going to be rather short. I don't want to make it too long because again, I do need to finish Firecracker, but I just want to get this over with tonight and have to deal with it on Friday or whatnot. So looking through the rest of the drivers here. Ty Gibbs going to continue to lose ground. Larson ended up tucking back into 4th. Byron up to 5th. Gibbs trying to fight. Gibbs in 6th now. Reddick 7th. I can't tell the 2 cars apart. I swear to God. I'm going to make it a little closer. All right, here's this south turn again. Oh, man. Austin Dillon with a great run off Chase Elliott there. 3 wide now. Byron to the outside. Gibbs in the middle. And here comes Christopher Bell. Martin Truex Jr. 10th. John Hunter Nemechek 11th. Alex Bowman in 4th. No, Bowman's in 4th. No, he's in 13th because he got around Porter Joy. Chastain 15th. Blaney 16th. Justin Haley back here. Next to Coyle and AJ Allmendinger, I should say. Keselowski also here. Kyle Busch. Denny Hamlin in the 11. Also back here in 20th. Next to Hamlin is Bubba Wallace, Zane Smith, Chase Briscoe, and pretty much everyone. All the Fords back here. So far, not a good run for the Fords. But here's the north turn again. Elliott once again clear of Dillon. Contact almost between Dillon and Buescher coming to lap number 3. Byron now 3 wide. Larson now in the middle. Let's go on border center here. These cars are not going full speed at all. 159. That time by now. Larson's going up. Probably hit 170. Probably the max speed here is more like 175, 180. Very little less than 80 did. Back to the standee part of the track. Oh, maybe Larson. Did Larson get his back bumper of Dillon? I think he did. Look at this. Oh yeah, bumper to the back of the 3. Tried to show him up the track, but it's not going to work out. Dylan maintains 3rd for now. Corey LaJoy now trying to move back up. Corey LaJoy now moving up through the field. He's going to be side by side with Ryan Priest for the 9th position. So far, the Toyotas are doing pretty good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. We got. No, that's not true. Actually, that was true. Actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Toyotas up in here. Pretty good run so far for that manufacturer. And again, you can just see the Fords are so struggling as everyone's in a single file line. Down to Shandy's, down to Shores, and back into the north turn. See what happens here. Elliott once again maintaining the lead. Busher with a great run off the 9 car off that corner, but Byron's also right behind him as well. Is now going to look to the inside of Busher coming to lap number 4. Three wide, Chastain on the outside, Allmendinger in the middle, and Bush on the inside. Looks like Byron up. Is Byron second or is Busher? Okay. Yeah, Byron was 3rd. Got around Busher for 2nd, so that drops Busher down a spot. But coming into the south turn, this could be another treacherous. This might be potentially another treacherous corner for these drivers. We'll see what's going to happen here. Almost 3 wide for the lead now. Busher backed off there. Byron still to the inside of his teammate. For Christopher Bell, side by side once again, this time being Daniel Suarez. Chastain, oh, not anymore. Bush is still 3 wide. Keselowski to the inside of the 1. Ryan Blaney peeking his nose to the inside as well. Side by side once again for 2nd. Almost contact. Busher and Byron trying to not make contact there. And now back in. You can just see how bumpy. And you can just see how these slick tires are not meant for this sandy racetrack. But let's see what happens here in the south turn. Oh, great run for Byron off the corner that time by makes contact with his teammate coming to lap number 5, but Byron's going to check up and lose some ground. Austin Dillon now up to 2nd. The Hendrick drive, so we got 1, 2, 3 out of the 4 Hendrick drivers in this top 5, with the exception being Alex Bowman. Suarez now side by side of Gibbs. I don't think we've had any wrecks so far. Harrison Burton over 9 seconds back, but probably slower. It's a much slower car, I guess, compared to everyone else. Alright, back to the south turn. Let's see what happens here. Dillon once again with another good run, but Elliott will come down the block. Kyle Larson now side by side with the 3. Bush still side by side. This time he's moving up to the field. While Truex is moving down. Christopher Bell is in the top. No. Bush is moving up to the field. He's still in the top 10. Kind of a loss. This is why for record races, not streaming. But yeah, Bush side by side with Truex. We're tucking right behind the 19. As you can see, where Kaz Gralla is, where he's currently in 24th. Everyone else, from Denny Hamlin on back, all several corner lengths away from the rest of the main field. Back into the north turn once again. Dillon up the track. Elliott's going to clear is going to hold off his teammate for now. Coming to lap number 6. We're halfway done with this race. Let's see what's going to happen here. Let's go on the board back up the chase. Elliott. Oh yeah, right now it's almost like a smooth cruise. There's several car lengths that separated him between him and Larson. Last time by 4 tenths of a second separated the 2 Hendrick teammates. Right now it's basically almost like a Sunday drive for Elliott. But the south turn, again, just like his north cousin, can be very, very treacherous. Here comes the sand. Let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, here's Larson now looking to the inside of Elliott. Side by side once again. This time side by side once again for the lead. Any other action towards the back? Nope, looks like everyone's going to remain single file. At least in this main pack. Second pack still side by side all out throughout. But Larson is still side by side of his teammate, continuing down the sandy shores. When we come to the north turn once again, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. When we come to the north turn once again, oh, Austin Dillon now looking to the inside. Oh, there might be some contact between Byron and Busher, but no wreck so far. Elliott to the top, trying to block Dillon, and now coming back to the north turn once again. Can they maintain this? Can each driver maintain their respective spots? Whoa! What a great job by Elliott. Not only washing up the track, but coming down to block both the 5 and 20, both his teammates, as he maintains the lead still. Byron still side by side with Austin Dillon. Ryan Preece now set this picture in the 41 as he gets around Chris Busher. Kyle Busch now inside the top 10, just outside the top 10 I should say, right behind his, I guess, former ride Ty Gibbs. Alex Bowman currently in 13th, so but steadily moving up. Chastain falling back into 1, currently 20th. But back to the south turn once again. Byron forced his team. Oh, we got a wreck. That's 2 of the 4s. That's Ryan Preece and Chris Busher. They're gonna lose a lot of ground. No caution. But even though they continue to keep going, this will pretty much end their chances to win this race, especially with all that damage. Tough race for those drivers. You know, we're gonna look at a replay of that real quick, I guess. Because again, this is a pretty short race. I just want to kind of get it done so I can go back to do Firecracker. Okay, so okay, we'll get the long driver. Okay, it was Preece and Busher. Okay, so here we go. Busher moves down the track. Oh, I think he gets loose just right in front of Ryan Preece. Nowhere to go. Look at that again. Okay, so this is a better angle here. So Busher looks at the inside of Preece into the south turn. And I think, yeah, he just lost it right about here. And clips Ryan Preece, since both those cars into the tire wall rear end first. Christopher Bell nearly missing the 41. Man, that was close. And Martin Truex also barely missing. And Alex Bowman. Ryan Blaney as well. I think, oh my God, those drivers on the inside. I don't know how in the world they missed Chris Busher, but good thing they did, because if any other driver got involved, that would possibly have been a much bigger wreck. Yeah, tough break for both of those drivers. But now back to the lead. But Chase Elliott continues to remain supreme. But Larson is once again all over his teammates. But at the same time, he has to deal with Austin Dillon as well. Austin Dillon been holding his ground against eccentric cars that have largely dominated here in this race. Put the ticker back. Once again, side by side for second. And now into the north turn again. Can Larson maintain? Can Dillon finally clear the 5, or can Larson get back up the second? Or can Larson maintain second? All right, mostly clean corner this time. No, any crazy moves? Whoa, Dillon holds on to second. Larson got very tight on the outside that time. Byron's gonna go around the 5 with ease. As Larson's gonna draw. Oh, caution! But they thought I thought they didn't throw the caution for the busher stuff. I guess I was wrong. Yeah, I guess it was because of the busher stuff. Let me just see if that's the case or not. I'll go back to that. And the cautions are just too, because this is obviously a long ass track. I did make the cautions by default on this track were set to the road course setting. All right. See if the pace car lights run up. I think it did, right? Yeah, that was the caution. Okay. I thought there wasn't any caution. I guess I was wrong. I mean, if I was NASCAR, I wouldn't throw the caution. But, yeah. Oh, we're gonna have like, oh, that means we're gonna have like one lap dash to win, aren't we? I think we are. Oh, man. I'm not gonna sim all the way there, because I don't want to spoil the winner. Or are we not? Oh, yeah, we are. Okay. I just love how bumpy these cars are. In this sandy track. Oh, pace car going down. Okay, I guess we are going to end under caution. Well, that's a bummer, ain't it? I didn't turn on the green light checker stuff. I probably should have. But looks like this race went under caution with Chase Elliott the leader. Oh, Todd Gillen also has damage as well. What happened here? Was it from... Oh, no, this was a stack up. No, it happened... No. You got damage a long time ago. Oh, this might be the caution. Or it's just a stack up. It might be a stack up. Oh, this happened on lap 7. Oh yeah, we got a stack up. Typical NR. This is what happens when you don't turn on better cautions. So everyone slows down. Okay, who's the one who started it? Oh my god. I think Ryan Preece got the worst of that. Tough, you know, which is now involved in a wreck. Let's see who started it. Oh, looks like AJ Allmendinger bumped Ryan Blaney. And then... Was that how it started, or... No. No, this probably happened towards... No, right, this was probably where it happened, right here. Yeah, right here. This is where it happened. So someone up here slowed down. It may have been... So someone up here slowed down. Oh, Chase Briscoe slowed down, causing Justin Haley to slow down, and everyone else behind them. And there's Chris Buescher, Ryan Preece ramming in, Daniel Hemrick, Carson Hocevar as well. Here comes Michael McDowell as well. Boom. And even though there were several coin links between this first group and the second group led by Denny Hamlin, it still was not enough. Look at this. Boom. Ram into the back of the 34, slows him down, kind of sends him around a little bit before he saves it, or whatever. He sends him, taps over, sends McDowell around a little bit, but then Todd Gillen has an even harder hit on Denny Hamlin, sending him up the track, and then there's Josh Berry also joining in as well. Look at this. Boom. Barry right into the back of the 38. I don't know why these guys did not slow down, since there was several coin links between these second group of drivers and the first group of drivers, and these guys should not be ramming into each other like that. Okay, that's mostly gonna end that. Did Joe Logano get damage? No, he's fine. This is why you use better cautions. Yeah, I probably should have turned that on before I let this race. I ran this race earlier this morning. I ran this race when I was AFK from my computer, so yeah, that's what I get. So that happened under caution. Now time for well, there's no finish because I don't know why this is. Again, I made this 5 laps. The caution should not be this long, but apparently they are. It's weird. And mind you, the original version had this race. The original version of this race that I was gonna make into a pre-recorded video that was a lot shorter than this. That pre-recorded race was like 6 laps. It's obviously 10 laps. I thought the pace car right there was going to go down pit road, but it wasn't. So this race is going to end under caution. I might do like one more bonus race on here or some other type of cars because that was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. But at least here, Chase Elliott is going to win in Daytona Beach, followed by Austin Dillon, William Byron, Kyle Larson, and Christopher Bell, your top 5. 4 transfer drivers who finished last. Looks like Todd Gilliland's going to be unfortunate. Oh no, there were several cars that were out of. Oh, there were cars that went to the garage. Denny Hamlin's last. I guess that's kind of funny. If you're a Chase fan, that's probably the best possible thing you want to see every race week. Chase finishing first, Denny Hamlin finishing last. Mike McDowell, Carson Hocevar, Daniel Hemrick, and Ryan Preece all went to the garage here before this race was done and over with. Todd Gilliland is currently 31st. Where did Chastain finish? 18th. Right where he's been running this entire year thus far. Okay, that's the Daytona Beach race. I'm gonna do like one more bonus. I might do like one more bonus race because that was like way too short. That was way too short. All right, so this is just kind of for funsies. We're gonna do a 6-lap live race real quick. Or I might do 4 laps because this stream is over 30 minutes long.
To your...
Or ooh, how about this? Instead of that bumpy track with long ass cautions, how about this? how about this with these cars? We're gonna do like 30 laps. This is just a. Oh, it's only gonna be 26. Okay, see who qualifies, who doesn't qualify. This is just a bonus race. I guess I'll call it Daytona Mystery Races. I guess I'll name the stream later. Alright, who made it in? Oh, Ryan Blaney was the pole sitter.
Drivers, to your cars.
Oh, a lot of big name drivers did not make it. Wow. Alright, let's briefly... This is going to be a 30... So, the Daytona... So, this is the Daytona backstretch course. This is, again, this is another live race. Well, this is literally a live race. I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen in this race. So we got Chase Elliott, who just won the other race we did, is currently on the outside pole. Ryan Blaney on the inside pole. Then we have William Byron, Martin Truex Jr., Ross Chastain, Joey Logano, Brad Keselowski, Ty Gibbs, Christopher Bell, Tyler Reddick, Chase Briscoe, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson, Chris Buescher, Noah Gragson, Bubba Wallace, Alex Bowman, Todd Gilliland, Austin Dillon, Josh Berry, Carson Hocevar, Daniel Suarez, Ryan Preece, Corey LaJoy, John Hunter Nemechek, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Now, I forgot to mention this earlier. I had 36 cars as the full lineup, which is all the chartered cars. All the cars that are chartered in the Cup Series. Forgot to mention that. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to send it that fast. Alright, let's just do this. So, this track, I think it's based off like 2012 or 2013 or whatever. And I don't know when's the last time they've raced at the Daytona backstretch race. I don't know, but I'll again, it's just a nice little bonus since the auto race was really short. So now the modified used to race here back in the early 2010s. Let's see what the Cup drivers have in store. Well, I have a feeling. Why do I have a feeling it's gonna be really? Why do I have a feeling it's gonna be really chaotic race? Let me lower the volume because I know short tracks get very loud when I do NR. They get very loud. Don't crash your game. Okay, you're gonna crash, aren't you? Okay. Yeah, you're gonna crash, of course. Okay, ignore what it just has. I should have saved that starting lineup. uh.
Drivers, cars.
Okay, this is the new starting lineup, I guess. Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin, Chase Briscoe, William Byron, Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, Ty Gibbs, Martin Truex Jr., Chastain, Barry, Busher, Bell, Gilliland, Bubba, Ryan Preece, Austin Cindric, Kyle Larson, Tyler Reddick, Keselowski, Bowman, Kyle Busch, Noah Gragson, Michael McDowell, John Hunter Nemechek, Justin Haley, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Okay, we're now under green. Or are we? No, we're not. Okay, now we are. No, it's because I had it. It's delayed. I paused it. Okay, I have never tested these cup cars in here. Let's see how this works. Here we go. If it's a... Why do I feel it's going to be a wreck fest? Alright. We're officially under green in this Daytona Beach backstretch oval. Okay, already this is... Okay, these cars are so slow. They're down to... They're on... You know how slow a track is if they're... The highest gear they can go is 2 gears. But we do have an interesting race potential brewing here of Chase Elliott and Denny Hamlin. Elliott to the outside. Elliott going to clear the 11. Any carnage? Everyone's keeping it safe so far, which is good. Hey, NASCAR, bring the clash here. People want to back at Daytona, and they want to keep it at like a really short track. Go ahead and do it. Lap times are a lot slower than I thought there would be, like 22 seconds. Wow, that'd be like under 20. Then again, your cars are barely even going over 70 miles per hour. Look, alright, so Chase Elliott still leads. Briscoe now side by side of Denny Hamlin. Yeah, this is a really... Yeah, cars do get kind of loud at these short tracks. Sure. This is probably the best angle since they don't get too loud. Except when they're next to me. That was a weird angle. The pace car there. Trying to get the... There we go. Briscoe and Hamlin still side by side. Actually, on second thought, maybe they should not race here because these guys go way too slow. This is like one of the slowest tracks ever. Then again, it's only like a quarter mile. What do you expect? But even the Coliseum was faster than this. Hamlin and Briscoe still side by side. Most of this field towards the back of the pack, still 2 by 2. Barry got a little bit loose there. He's side by side with McDowell. No wrecks so far. Denny Hamlin now side by side with Chase Briscoe. Still side by side with Briscoe. Looks like Hamlin finally cleared the 14. Yes, he will. Took a while to clear him. I'm kind of surprised these Cup cars aren't really wrecking. I thought these guys would for sure be wrecking. Should have made just 20 laps to the 30. Yikes. Alright, mostly everyone's single file. Alex Bowman currently the last car on track, trying to move Noah Gragson out of the way. Now Gragson side by side with Tyra Reddick. Looks like Chase Elliott's on track to win both Daytona races on this stream. Again, if this is just a bonus rate, I guess, against this outer race, which is super short, I just decided to throw this on there as well. Now, of course, tomorrow is the Firecracker 400. Again, my point is still get that race out tomorrow. I should be able to. Logano now getting forced up the track by Chastain. But mostly everyone's single file. There's not really too much battling going on right now, sadly. Todd Gilliland didn't have a good corner entry that time by, and that's going to cause Ryan Preece to be side by side before Gilliland gets a strong run down the back. Or is this the back? Well, I guess this is. Oh, that is the back. Sorry, this is the main front stretch here. Over 1.4, about over a second and a half separate Chase and Denny. Is Kyle Larson even in this race? Yeah. I know Eric Jones is not in this race because he did not qualify for this event, sadly. Or I guess, yeah. But Chase Elliott continues to lead. I guess I should switch camera angles because seeing that one camera angle was kind of boring. Alright, we're halfway done with this race. I probably should have made the... I'm going to probably send to the very current time where I don't think anything... No, nothing's happened at all. Yeah, I should have made this 20 laps. Why didn't I make this 20 laps? You know, I'll just call the race early. I'll pull a NASCAR. I'll call the fucking race early. Because I do want to go back and edit Firecracker. I thought this was going to be like 16 laps. I've never tested this track before with the Cup cars. Alright, so I'm going to pull I'm going to pull a NASCAR. I'm going to call the race early. I mean, honestly, this race is basically already over anyway. It's been not a single pass in the last few laps. Okay, maybe not, except for this, maybe. I guess it's kind of accurate to how the next-gen cars are. Can't pass at these short tracks at all. Alright. I'm gonna rename this like Daytona Mystery. Oh, is there? No, it's not caution. I was like, why in the hell is he so slow? Okay. 1 lap to go, because I'm ending the race early. I need to go back to edit Fire. I need to go back and edit Firecracker. And this again, this race was, again, this is what I get for not testing this track, and this is what I get for using a short track for next-gen cars, because everyone knows the next-gen short tracks are terrible. So Chase Elliott sweeps both Daytona Mystery races. Oh, he didn't cross around. Now he has. Okay. Congratulations, Chase Elliott and all of his fans for sweeping both these Daytona Mystery races. But that's going to do it for me tonight. I'm not sure how this is going to do. This was kind of a weird stream anyway. I guess what I get for not using better cautions at that Daytona Beach Shore race, but yeah, I'm second. I am kind of glad I did this as a live stream as opposed to a video, because if it was a video, yeah, I probably wouldn't be done with Firecracker commentary at this point. But thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to catch the Firecracker 400 tomorrow night at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's definitely a race you don't. I guarantee y'all, it's a race you do not want to miss. So.